Huzzah! It's alive. Hello everybody, and I'm on time. So War in the Sea as hello? War in the Sea? You alive? Been working a minute ago. Huzzah! It lives! I was about to say it's War in the Sea, but yes, anyway. Hello! Hello everyone. Tag looks D as usual, clearly, and War in the Sea. So, last time we had quite a few submarine engagements. There's still one bit of a submarine up here that we haven't managed to kill. Peter Pretty Pink Panties over here, chasing that with this convoy. Convoy? Well, there's 4 cruisers chasing us. But we've lost them, so it's slightly awkward. And, of course, the Congo Force is over here, making its way to Port Moresby for the attack. Now, yeah, wasn't it always? Wasn't always? Almost. God. Until I haven't had much sleep. Right, so. Hello. 2 destroyers? What good are 2 destroyers doing over here? Oh well. Yes. As long as we don't torpedo our own boats, yeah. That was ever so slightly awkward. It's, honestly, given that the torpedoes normally go over the top of our own boats, or the top of the enemy's boats, I expected it not to happen. We try and catch a sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning and just, no. Anyway, I am buying a new fleet because I've got a whole bunch of these ships that I'm really not going to use for the moment. Nagaras, you're already Kumas, commissioned or repaired Tenryus, really? Oh, I guess we have no light cruisers whatsoever. Pro attackers are done. Ooh. Oh, this is a bit, slightly awkward. I was going to commission a new fleet for the San Guado Canal, but yeah. Perhaps not. Well, get myself some anti-submarine warfare capability at least. That's the wrong button. That is correct. Norikaze, because we can. And Watatake, also because we can. Booyah! That was the epic. Epic fail. So, we have the command points for it, so let's send this fleet down here. They're probably going to die, but I'm not particularly fussed. Save. Let's see if we can actually engage these destroyers or not. Radar sonar. Scope, speed, brake. Radar sonar, start. Oh, hang on a minute. They exist. They're over here. Well, don't these look? Okay. No. I selected number 1. Stop. Select this one, thank you. Select this one. haven't got anything to throw at them. If I put anything on them, I won't have any troops left. Unfortunately, I have no supplies or anything to really do anything with. It's a shame, but that's the way it is, it seems. What are you two doing? If I launch a couple of torpedoes at you, are you going to notice? It's one thing that quite a few people seem to be having an issue with in regards to this game. There's just not enough supplies to go around. And those were two wasted torpedoes. Why would they? That's weird. That's peculiar. That's downright peculiar. Anyway, finish the thought. Yeah, yeah, there's not really enough supply to go around, so you end up sort of waiting quite a bit. Yeah, pretty much, something along those lines. I mean, we've got two destroyers trying to slip through the net here, so if I send these Marios down, just down here to be an escort force, they're not going to be able to do a lot against a heavy cruiser or anything that comes through there, but a couple of these submarine and destroyer units that keep popping up, hopefully they'll be able to do some good against them. Hopefully. Maybe. With a bit of luck. Tago, you can launch aircraft. You can launch a Jake, and let's have it. Now, I know there's one cruiser and a couple of destroyers down here, but I'll be damned if I can see them. Right, so ignore you. Right, what are you? 3 destroyers? Bugger. Oh well. Oh well. We're about to lose 2 memories. Not to worry though. Certainly could be worse. And I don't think this is a fight that I can run from because, you know, they're faster than I am. Well, they should be anyway. Yeah, these are Fletchers. I don't have a hope in hell of running. To be fair, in custom battles, there are the merchantmen of both the merchantmen of both forces in custom battles are actually quite good against destroyers. It's just a case of actually getting them there. They're faster than we are. I'm trying. I'm going to try and get behind this island to yeah, that's where they're heading. They're heading north past this island, and I'm going to try and run along this way to keep the island between us, but you know, Fletchers will be Fletchers. So yeah. Fletchers will be Fletchers. And speaking of Fletchers, I need to ID you as a Fletcher. Madakana, Fletcher. What's your speed? Yeah, 36.5. Yeah, we are completely oh, actually, there's only 0.5 knots in it. I would launch torpedoes, but yeah, these Momis, Momi stats, the torpedoes are less than 5,000 yards. So even if I do launch torpedoes, unless these guys are close to point blank range, they'll just run out. It's possible, but I've got to survive and get there first. Got to live long enough to get to the island before I can try and surprise them. Yeah. What's the other ship anyway? Right, so both of these are Fletchers. Yeah, but it's not 13,000 yards longer. Now they're approaching, so they'll come into range quicker. But not with 13,000 yards away. Yeah, they are doing. They're on course for it anyway. They're on the right course. It'll just take them a minute. Well, it'll just take them a couple of minutes to actually get there. You know what? I'll break you off. I'll send you around this first island. Oof, that was close. Well, they'll go down swinging. I will watch with a sip of tea. Considering we're 12,000 yards away, 66% accuracy is really not that bad. We hit! Not that it did anything. Actually, what? These are not even 5-inch guns, are they? No, 4.7. Well, now all three guns are in action. Yeah, for the lols. Why not? If I can get them to come around this island, there is a chance I can do a point-blank torpedo attack. But I've just got to get them there. Because if they keep going on that course, if I chuck this ship round here, they turn this way, chuck this one. Suzuki? Ship 3? It's 3? Oh yeah, of course it's 3. I've completely forgotten there was 3. But yeah, first ship around, chuck them round here, second ship, chuck them round here. Then, bit of a waiting game. Perhaps, just perhaps, point blank torpedo strike. You watch, everything will work perfectly except for the bloody torpedoes that will miss. They'll turn at the last second and they'll be all for naught. Oh dear. Continue firing! You know, all things considered, we still haven't been hit. We're completely outgunned, outnumbered, and we still haven't taken a single shot yet. We definitely saw it, yeah. It definitely did take a hit to the Fletcher. Well, to the first Fletcher, sorry. Ah, sod it, you can go around the island too. Sod it, why not? You're going to die anyway, so let's at least give this a go. For your lives and for the Emperor, men! I hope they don't go this way. I hope they keep going this way. We could run. Yeah, alright, alright. I will have one retreat and then we'll try and be fancy with the second one. I think we just took the first hit. 10,000 yards and closing. Come on, you've got radar controlled guns. Pretty sure they have radar controlled guns. They're Fletchers, sensors, radar. Yeah, 13. So why the hell are you missing for? I mean, if you want to keep missing, I'm not going to stop you, but, you know. Yeah, this guy's going through the gap. This guy they're not firing at, so I think this guy can just make it the normal way. Sea State isn't making it any easier. This is supposed to be Sea State 6. Honestly, if you say to someone in that this was a Sea State 6 and they're sailing in the North Sea, I think they'll just laugh at you. This is close to calm as it's going to get. Well, it's always nice to have somebody there at the beginning of the stream. I'm certainly not complaining. You still haven't repaired that tiny bit of damage we did to you. Did we hit something important? Is that what's happened here? How far are you away from the island? Ooh. Shouldn't have opened my mouth, Jesus. You jammy bugger. Right. I can play dirty too, don't worry. Yeah. I mean, I think it goes up to 8 or 9, doesn't it? As far as I know. I've certainly seen an 8, but I've never seen anything above that. And I would imagine in the Pacific Ocean, 8. You know, I think they heard me sorting the gunnery. Somehow, I think they may have heard me. Yeah, that sounds about right. I can't even remember what was saying now. Oh, that was it, yeah. I haven't seen anything beyond a sea state 8. But in the Pacific Ocean, I'd always imagined that would have been, you know, typhoon or something. Damage control parties to the funnel. I think at this point it's just throwing enough crap at the wall and it's probably hitting. No. Even with this speed they're converging on me, if I launched a torpedo now it would still run out long before it got there. Because these torpedoes aren't just short range, they're also slow. What's this? At least I think they're slow, unless it's my imagination. Yeah, 49 knots, so these are short range and slow, so it's pointless launching at this range. They try and break line of sight with them and set up this ambush. Or try to set up the ambush. Hopefully, everything goes to plan. But you know what they say about plans and the enemies? Plans and the enemies? Plans and the enemy! Goodness, it's not like we've been engaged by multiple nations or anything. You watch them being able to not only detect but shoot over the island. You watch. Well, now the long lances could get up to. Well, long lances could get in excess of 70 knots. We'll slow you down. In regards to destroyers, let's have a look at the Japanese. The Akatsuki's, for instance. Wait, they're only 49 knots as well. Hey? Why are you only 49 knots? Yeah, dude, stop firing. There's nobody there yet. Really? 49 knots? Wow. Oh dear. Maybe that was just my perception out of whack then. That's odd. I could have sworn they were faster than that. Yeah, cease firing. There's nobody there, you can't see it. You can slow down as well. Let's make it 16 knots. Yeah, well at the moment, the island's covering this ship. What I want them to do is come round one side or the other for me to try and do a point-blank torpedo attack on them. That's the hope. I mean, they're still shooting at me, so I can't do any time acceleration, which is slightly awkward. I think they've lost sight of this ship because there's no shells at all coming towards it. But you can still see them splashing and hitting on there. How the hell are you hitting over there? Guys, you're not supposed to know where I am. There's an island between you. You've got World War II radar, not modern radar. Islands are a curse. I think they finally lost contact with me. Oh, never mind. That was a shell. Don't run aground, don't run aground. Please don't run aground. You're running aground. Oh. Yeah, well, I can physically see where they are. They're right there. What I'm going to do is just wait until they're... You can go full ahead. Yeah, they can't... They shouldn't be able to... They're still shooting at me, but they can't actually hit me from over here, I don't think. And they are definitely going this way. Just have to watch them for a minute and see what they do. Hopefully they're not smart enough to yeah. Hopefully they're not smart enough to come around the island or stay at range from the island. Hopefully not. If they are, well, this whole plan's, you know, worthless. Right, where are you? 6,000 yards, do you say? Well, you're still shooting, but you can't possibly have a target lock. Unless you're shooting at the other ship. Yep, you're shooting at the other ship, that's not a problem. Yeah, well, all it is a fighting chance. I mean, these Momi-class destroyers aren't exactly useful anyway, so... I'm not gonna... Oh, please don't tell me you're still there. No, you are actually moving. Good. I'm not going to be too fussed if they kick the bucket on this occasion, but yeah. No. Oh, please don't have that bug. Please don't bug out right now. Please. Please don't bug out. Thank you. All ahead. Stitch as close to the island as possible. Without running aground, if you can. Right. I mean, everything has its uses. The uses for these guys is mainly distraction. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, that's actually genuinely not good. They've changed directions. Okay, you can fire. Open up as you will. They've changed directions. Let me do my thing. No, I don't mind. This is just the point where I wish they would have at least some form of time compression in. Right. How close? What are you actually doing? Are you... Okay, change plans. Change your plan, change your plan, change your plan. On the starboard. You're going to sail there, my friend. I'm afraid I have some torpedoes for you. If you're going to stay on that perfectly plotted course, of course. Of course. Yes, that does make sense. Obviously, in reality, I would probably have these guys scream for Guadalcanal for some air support. But, yeah. As it stands, they have other uses. If you want to come down this way, you're more than welcome to. 5,000 yards. No. Out of port. Out of port. Full reverse. I wanted you to go close to the island. Didn't want you to kiss it. Please. Please. These guys are so unresponsive. Right, so they are now officially in torpedo range. Thing is, now they're this close, I've kind of abandoned my ability to run, I think. Where are you, little kid? There you are. Hatsu, you know what? It's like they can't make up their minds what they want to do. Right, sod it. Sod it, sod it, sod it. Come on. Yeah, kinda closing. Just gotta remember the rudder shift on these guys is terrible. Oh no, come on. Come on, you get into cover. Come on, you can... Oh. Oh, bugger. Forget the funnel, get those fires under control. Oh, we lost the main gun. Yeah, at least I feel I'm beyond retreating at the moment. Beyond... it's probably not the best way to phrase that, actually, but I think you know what I mean. Now that we're in this spot, I want to have a go at them. I want to try. Even if I lose both ships, I want to at least try. Because we're not going to get a better opportunity than this. Because by all rights, both these ships should have been dead by now. I mean, how often is a World War I destroyer gonna get within 4,000 yards of a Fletcher class? Good to hear. Right, so maybe undetected, but it won't be undetected for long. Open fire! You git! Don't turn! You're not supposed to turn! You're supposed to stay steadily on course like an idiot! You're not supposed to manoeuvre! Right, how far are you turning? You know what? Target this guy. Fire. Hard port. Torpedo tubes online. 2 torpedoes. 4-degree spread. 40% accuracy. Come on. Come on, little ship, you can do it. Fletcher's firing torpedoes. 60%, 70, 76. Crap, one of the top. Right, fire. Fire. Oh, for the love of God, fire. Fire! Manual! Manual control! Oh, don't tell me you've got that bug. Please! Don't bug out! Ah, my manual shots was... Bugger! Oh! Well, that was a waste. My manual shots are gonna miss. It wouldn't fire. Just would not. It wouldn't open fire. I mean, the aft launcher was offline, which was fair enough. Well, that forward launcher was fine. Yeah, those are manual shots. Oh, come on. I hate it when the game does that. That was bull. I mean, come on. That was point blank range and it wouldn't fire automatically with almost 80% accuracy. Accuracy was at 80% and it wouldn't shoot. I mean, what more do you want? Yeah, one to go indeed. Still out of range. Down to 22 knots. Both torpedoes are online on this one, so that's good. What's the range? 4,800? 4,900? I could have sworn I've shot with around 6. I mean, unless that's been a change, unless there's been a patch note that I've missed, because I know I've seen Wolfpack fire at about 60%, and I've fired around 70. Either that's a bug, or there's been a patch note that I haven't realised, or there's been a patch that I haven't seen. Because yeah, both launchers are online, I've ordered it. It's within firing arc. Both launchers are fully functional. It's not firing. Yeah. Well, the solution... Apparently solution matters, because, well... That's ridiculous though. I mean, your guns can pretty much fire at 2% accuracy. You're not going to hit anything, but it still gives you the opportunity, still gives you the choice. I mean, the Hatsu... Those two torpedoes that fired were manual shots just trying to get them to launch. And then this guy's 60% accuracy, it wouldn't fire. What the heck? Yeah, they were in firing arc. Definitely in firing arc because I turned for it and double checked it. That sucks. That genuinely sucks. They were definitely definitely in arc. Right, well. Harada, right. It appears we have some gits up here that need to die. So I'm redeploying you. Yeah, they were definitely in arc and absolutely in range. And there wasn't any damage to the torpedo launchers on that second ship. So they should have fired. And we got just below 70% accuracy, so they should have launched. Obviously they didn't, but they should have done. Jake, right, what are you? 3 destroyers. Yeah, I know there's a delay in them. Even the delay is mainly the torpedo launches slowly getting into position and then actually firing. So the delay shouldn't have been that long. Ah, well. It's done now, so there's nothing we can do about it. It's just going to have to be one of those things, isn't it? Alright, Valor is. There's a task force for you to sort. Actually, look at repairs. Do I have destroyers? We have a couple of light cruisers in for repairs. I might form. Yeah, but we've done it before, which is the really annoying part. The really annoying part is we've done point blank torpedo shots before with low accuracy, and it worked perfectly. Just one of those things. One of those things, like you say, live and learn. I'll have to have a look at the patch notes later and see whether they've done a ninja update. Oh, so there's 6 destroyers now. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to send them after the Kates. Not going to send in the Kates. Not with the attack on Port Moresby. I'll sacrifice the Vals. Quite happily sacrifice the Vals if needed, but Kates, not so much. Yeah. I feel robbed. Hello, Fletcher. Yes, you've got guns, I know. Hey, if you want to turn in and give me a strafing run, I'll quite happily accept. I think we've killed off all the bad destroyers now. They're only sending Fletchers out. Well, bad destroyers. The weaker destroyers seem to have been dealt with. Can you please? Thank you. Oof. Possibilities are endless. Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna chuck it down to either a ninja update that I haven't seen, or a bug. Either or. Oh, there goes another 0. Oh dear. Oh, you're not going to make it. No, you... Oh, you did start firing before it killed you. Oops. Right, let's see a report. Moderate and minor. Yeah, these Fletcher class destroyers are going to be a problem. Oh, 3 destroyers, 2 submarines. I will take that engagement. I will take that engagement. Oh, please, please don't tell me you're actually beached. Brake, reverse. Pull ahead. Radar, sonar, scope. Don't tell me you're beached. No, you're not. That's fine. Ooh. Ooh, I thought that was beached. That would have been really bad. Right, you go that way, go that way. The captain decided to take advice from the Bureau of Ordnance. Right, well, both of you can come over here. You can target number 1. You can target number 2, and let's see how we go. Stop engines. No, actually, keep going ahead. Why not? Target. You are a destroyer of the American brand. Fletcher. Nope, you're not a Porter. You are a Fletcher. Right. Stop engines. You keep going. Stop engines in a second. Stop engines. Right. Number 1. 3 torpedoes. 2-degree spread. And fire. You fire. Right. Hoping this will kill them. But we all know my luck. Well, they certainly look good. And they're both going to hit at the same time, which is awesome. Wait, all 3? 1. Bugger. 1, 2, 3. 1. Really? 2. Bugger. Well, that's a dead destroyer. You're going to get away, because of course you are. 1 torpedo, no spread. Fire. Retarget and retarget. All ahead flank. I suppose the sea state is accurate since it's raising up the torpedoes. You were wrong, good sir. Not by much. Not by much. And given how things have been going lately with torpedoes and destroyers, it was a good call. You watch. This'll 99% accuracy. Yeah, these are the ones that killed the Momies, so this is a touch of revenge. Why on earth are you doing a wonky course? Right. Yeah, this is the same group that we just fought. You can go over there. %99% accuracy. Let's see what that's worth. Are you maintaining course and speed? 10 knots. Fire. Torpedo away, full ahead. Well, it will be revenge patrol if, you know, if it hits. See the lovely wreck in the background. And the 99% accurate shot is... Come on. Is a hit. And if it's not just my imagination, she is now listing... Yep, she's done. Oh, you're going to capsize? Oh, is that... No, you're just rolling around in the sea. That's also fine. And the third Fletcher has gotten away, but, you know... You have 11 torpedoes, and what do you have? 11. Yeah, that is... I'd call that a victory. Oh, are you turning around? Are you turning? No, you're not, you're escaping. But that is a dead Fletcher. Right, so let's retreat. No, can't retreat. I'm hoping we can get those light cruisers fixed so we can come down here and have a bit of assistance down here. What are you doing? You are... Wait, you have one torpedo? Okay, no. What you're doing is you're going back for more supplies. No, don't do the bug. Thank you. Just a few things in this game that seem as really buggy. Oh dear. Where the hell did you come from? First of all, where did you come from? Second, why weren't you detected? And third, oh god, no. Oh, 4 light cruisers and 2 destroyers. Right, oh dear. Yeah. So. Well, oh dear. So, should have done the normal. Brake, scope, full, radar sonar, scope, radar sonar, and that looks like a problem. Right, I'm not going to be able to actually torpedo these guys, am I? These are guys? Oh, these are out of position. Damn, they're out of position. Well, I know they exist. I know they exist. I know they're there. Oh, please don't tell me you guys are going to link up and become a large fleet. Right, you guys... Oh, and I've got the supply troops coming in. Crap. Honestly, I'm 50-50 on what to do. Because these guys, we need to stop them because these guys can transport troops. I'm already barely holding on to the Florida Islands as it is. Okay, so it looks like maybe the attack on Port Moresby will have to wait. Because there's no point in attacking Port Moresby if I lose Guadalcanal in the process. That's just putting the cart before the horse. Right. Ignore the 4 destroyers. Attack the cruisers. Wait, one just... Right, so we have 6 destroyers and 4 cruisers there, so that's a 10, that's... yeah, I've got float plane here that's picking them up. So that's a 10-person force right there. 10-person force, 10 ship force right there. Ooh, ooh, Valeries. Wait. Oh, Valeries! Oh dear Valeries! We have some pest control for you to do. If you would be so kind. Attack! 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 You are a Cleveland, if ever I saw a Cleveland. Destroyer, light cruisers, yep, you're definitely a Cleveland. How many of these things do they have? Well, less than 39, so we've sunk most of them? Still. Just check, yep, you're a Cleveland. And you are a Cleveland. Zeros, Zeros can attack this guy. Teach them some facts of life, yeah. The facts of life. If you get too close, you're probably going to get a torpedo. If you get too far away, you're going to get a bomb. I really did choose the harder of the campaigns by mistake. I'm not saying I would have gone with the Japanese, but yeah. I mean, just in the sheer amount of light cruisers, 2, 7, 13, 16, 20, 21. Yeah. So we have 21 light cruisers total throughout the campaign. Oh, sorry, 22 in total throughout the whole campaign. Just in Cleveland class, they have 39 just in Cleveland's 8. Yeah. Take the good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not saying I wouldn't. All I'm saying is I didn't expect it to. I didn't expect the because it. Well, I knew that they put some historical accuracy into this. I just didn't expect it to be as much when I first took the. When I first decided to play the game. It's not a bad thing. It just is what it is. Oh, actually, you can attack that. You can survive. Right, you guys, slow right down. Slow right down. I want you to actually deal some damage here. My heart's a stereo. Well, we lost one. It's not really going to do anything, but I don't care. It can try, damn it. Lost 2. Lost 3. You can slow right down. Oh no, I'm not disagreeing with you about the preservation of forces, not at all. I think you're right. I have been agreeing with you. I'm just saying I didn't expect the disparity to be quite as much as it was in the game when I first started. I don't mind the challenge because the challenge is fun. I just wasn't quite expecting it. Come on, Zero. I've made you go too slow, haven't I? There you go. If my Zero really going to get shot down? I think it is, you know. That's going to be quite an awful fate, getting shot down by a scout plane. I'm not saying it's never happened, but yeah. Right, you guys. Oh, you did manage to kill it. Well done. Right, I will take manual control over you because, yes, all of you slow down. All of you slow down to increase your accuracy. This particular Val, oh, that was bad. That was bad. Bomb. Okay, well I messed that up. All hail the badly damaged light cruisers. Wahahaha. Well, I say badly damaged, but there were some nice hits on there. Ooh. Wait, aircraft down? Aircraft 2 down? I'd already lost aircraft 2. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Right, so, report. Heavy, heavy, and heavy. That's... How bad are the fires? Yeah. Yeah, as soon as we can, we'll time compress and see whether it actually does anything. And while I wait for that, I will pour myself another cup of tea, because, you know, civilization and all that. Fire does look good, but yeah. Not convinced is he going to go down. I'm not convinced. Oh, hello, number 6. What are you doing? Oh, never mind. Oh, Cleveland number 4 is dead. Well, I'm not going to say no to Cleveland number 4 being dead, of course. And your damage is quite severe. Oh, that's not good. You're in range. Nope, get out of range, please. You've still not got these fires under control, have you? You're still going at 8 knots. You're not going to be able to make it over there realistically, though, are you? What's the range on... Yeah, 16,000. You're never going to make it over there. Right, report. Still... Oh, that's going up to moderate now. I must have taken a more serious blow than I thought. This one's still got fire on the surface, so... Still raging. Oh, that one's got a fire on the front now. Port. Heavy and heavy, so number 5. Number 5 might... No, 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 0. 0. 0, please turn around. Number 5 might go down if we give it enough time. Right, there you are. Still heavy and heavy. Submarines. Oh, it's finally turning away still. Still, that does not look good. Still heavy and heavy. Depends on how long we want to stay here and look. As that fire keeps reigniting. Oh, I'll say that and it immediately goes out. Yeah, these aren't going to go. They're not going to go down. It's not going to happen. And the attack itself wasn't entirely unsuccessful. Right, speaking of attacks, more Valeries please, and right here. You guys keep going up here towards these destroyers. Just genuinely do that. Genuinely? Generally. Launch more aircraft. Jakes, let's do a... Well, they're within 60 km, aren't they? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for you. It's been quite action-packed, all things considered. Right. Yeah, these guys are going to join up. Bagger. That's going to be a problem. 60 and 60, you need 400 and 300. What does a level 3 airfield get me? Do I have a level 3 airfield anyway? What do you get me? More zeros. What's a level 4 get me? Really? So we've got to go all the way to level 5 to get Betty's. That sucks. Well, it sucks. It doesn't really. Just different. Right, what are you guys doing? You're doing that. You're going all the way over there. Congo Bongo. Hmm. Let's call that 33 hours. 33 hours before they can launch their attack. Actually, if I just do that, will it shorten the time? 26 hours. Almost too much, yeah. Almost. These guys on the Florida Islands really don't look healthy, even with the reinforcements I gave them. Guadalcanal's ready to launch more aircraft. Ooh, 3 aircraft. That's not good. Ooh. Go 2. Sod it, we'll give it another go. You never know, the destroyers might pull the cruiser into this engagement. If it does, radar, sonar, nope, not silent, scope, radar, sonar, brake, full, Jake, my lad. Do a bit of a scouting, will you? Do you have machine guns? What do you actually have? Whoops. Walrus. Jake. Doesn't tell me whether you've actually got any armaments or not. It can't have been just the aircraft that was pulling me in, right? This place should be flooded with ships. Should be. Guess not. Guess not, because if we can't see them from like this, I don't know. Yeah, they were showing destroying whatever. Whatever, game. You're free to deny me, game. Oh, hello. That's a single submarine, but I can't really do anything about it. Unless, Valeris, would you want to just give that some love? Ignore. Right, so there's a Jake in here, Zero's in here, submarines in here. Right. Right, which is the more heavily damaged? So, number 3 is the most heavily damaged of the lot. Okay then, target number 3. An attack. Submarine is, how far are you away? Jesus, 20,000 yards, you'll never get there in time. You won't even get there at all. Right. Number 3 is... Thankful for a scout plane, yeah. You're number 4, you're number 3. That... Reduce speed. Basically nothing. And here we go. I guess the anti-aircraft crews were awake. Well, it's back to heavy and moderate. Yeah, that's not going down anytime soon. Yeah, that's... Damn. Yeah, I know, it looked like a good strike and then just... Yeah. It's a shame that, hang on a minute. Oh, right, that's that. Okay, right. Yeah, it's a shame that, when the strike actually... If you... I mean, I was watching Tuchel's live stream a while back and he said if... Let's see if I can remember. Yeah, if your aircraft is shot down and then it hits an enemy ship, it doesn't do any damage, but if you can get the ship to crash, the aircraft to crash into the ship without being shot down, then it does incredible damage. But I still haven't been able to get into kamikaze, so yeah. Shortland Islands are ready to launch. Well, Shortland Islands 200 yet. Can you get over there? Why are you suddenly 200 nautical miles? Is it just me or the Vel's been edited? I would have sworn they had longer range than 200 nautical miles. Right, you can ignore that scout plane. Could have sworn they had at least 300 mile range. Right, you're right on top of that, so tactical. Start. What's incorrect, the range or my memory? Or both? I think to kamikaze you have to target the ship behind it and then take manual control. Well, that's a dead submarine. Yeah, I think you said you attack the line of ships from behind. You attack one in front of the one that you want to target, and then take manual control. I think there's a point where they have their course below 100, below the surface, or at a minus level. And if you take control from there, they can crash into them. Not 100% sure though. Yeah, that's what I mean. Target directly ahead and then see how it goes. Right, let's begin this. Hopefully these guys can actually see something. Yes, they can, but are they heading towards or away? Heading away from me, bloody again. It'll be worth giving it a try at some point. I'll just have to get a less lightly armed fleet to give it a go on. Oh, jeez, of course, yeah. Unfortunately, I used all the force in my last JoJo campaign. Ooh. And number 3? Destroyers, would you bugger off? Whoa, 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 what the hell? Oh, thank God. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. I thought that said I is in one of the... I thought that said one... Oh, talk about problematic. God. I thought one of my submarines had done something stupid again. Oh, God. No, target number 1 is destroyed. Whew. Right, you're doing 7 knots. You're dead. You're still doing 20 knots. You jammy bugger, how much is it going to take to kill you? I mean, honestly. Right, so you're heavy and minor, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Heavy and minor. Right, submarines, how far are you away? What's your torpedo range? Is it even worth trying? Tank compression not available. How's that? How do you figure that then? You never know, we've been scarred, yeah. I feel it. On the bright side, the ship does seem to be slowing down. And we are almost in... Oh, never mind, it just sped back up. Some... Bloody hell. Yes, unfortunately I know that feeling. It's like falling off a ladder and not being able to get back on again. Come on, submarines. Please see it. It's right there. 6 knots. 7k away. Yeah. Oh, you're going down to 4 knots now? Or is that just because my accuracy rating's terrible? No, you are detected at 7,000 yards. At 4 knots. Yes, it is definitely a Cleveland. You're lagging. Extreme health. Yeah, I have noticed that. Everything looks fine, but sometimes chat is a little bit behind where I am. It's a bit odd. Even though I've got excellent stream quality, it's... Sometimes you'll get people saying stuff, back on the little app. Yeah, sometimes you'll get people responding to something that you've asked a little while ago. It's peculiar. Right, I'm getting antsy. I need to get some torpedoes in the water. Because you're dancing around, potentially getting fixed, so... So this will be a long-range shot. 4 torpedoes, let's go. 3-degree spread. Fire! Yeah, always assume the worst. Especially with other people, always assume the worst. You just sped up. Did you see that? I jumped from 5 to 7 knots as soon as I launched those top... You git. Oh, fair enough. Well, it's easy enough to do, so... Oh, you may be a git, but are you going to get hit by 1? That's why we went on a wide spread. That's what the wide spread was for. You thought you were going to be jammy bugger, didn't you? Yes, you did. You thought you were going to be jammy gate and get away with it. But no. I know your tricks, Mr. Cruiser. Single torpedo now. How many do you have? Oh, you only have 1. Oh, alright, well... Manual, fire... I'll have the honour. Right, what's... I don't know, what's going on with you? That was weird. Well, it's easily done. It's not like it's a problem, it's easily done after all. Quite easy to do. Now, that torpedo launch was a bit wonky. So let's see whether this actually hits or not. Because I tried to do a manual shot and I'm not sure whether it was actually a manual shot or not. So, well, according to this, the torpedo should be right there, but there it is. Boom. Whoa. I feel like we're picking on this poor thing. I mean, what's it had? It's had 2 dive bomber strikes and however many torpedoes. Well, 2 torpedoes. It took it long enough. Oh, the blessed sound of eh. Okay, well, that's 2 dead. 1 damaged, so... Moderate damage, yeah. This is now a fleet that can be killed. However, yeah, you guys have been working a little too hard. Retreat. He is at that, yes. And we still have Valerie's in the air, though I think they need to return to base. Guadalcanal. This guy appears to be retreating, and maybe this guy's trying to join up. Yeah, taking his sweet time sinking indeed. Not that it would have saved him though. So. Oh, I haven't got any cruisers, have I? Bugger. Like Congo or Haruna? Oh, it's a difficult decision. Oh, this is risky. Do I? I'm wondering whether I should put Haruna and Haguro with this fleet. They have Mayoko there, so it might not be a bad idea to put Haruna. Maybe Haruna and Oi? Remember the T? Yes, well, Tea is currently empty until I can be bothered to move over there and get some more. Right. As we keep running across light cruisers in this area, so if I... Nope, not release ships. Split group. Send you guys over here. Keep the rest of you going up. Almost lunchtime. California, what time is it here? 10 to 7 here. In the evening. I've been going almost 2 hours. What are you? You're Jake. You're a 0. Vals, can you actually make this? No, you can't. Return to base. I swear they've changed the... They must have changed the endurance on the Vals. Because these Vals used to be able to get over here and bomb in this area. But they can't reach anymore, so they must have changed it. But why though? I mean, they've clearly changed it, but I've got no idea why they would make the change. Wartime shortages, yeah. Or honestly, under these circumstances, rather than having several fully fueled Vals, I would just take a couple of near empty ones. Oh, hang on a minute, No, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, you're these pesky little destroyers, aren't you? Oh well, I was after the cruiser, but you will do. Hmm. Eight hours behind then. Which isn't a bad time to be behind. Yeah, if I have, I've missed it. That's a bit of a bummer. Because previously those Vals could have been in this fight and rendering assistance, but the 4:20 in the morning. Oh dear. Come on, Fletchers. Eat it, please. Oh dear. Oh, that was moderate. Okay. Well, if you want to do moderate damage, I'm not going to stop you. If you want to show up and do that again, we can certainly try. Ooh. Well, they're all dead. However... Ah, still moderate. Yeah, I know that's roughly the range, but at the moment, if we look at these, endurance 262, that is definitely shorter than what it was. Yeah. I wonder why they did that then. I mean, the Zero seem to have kept the range. I don't think the Kates are too far off. Unless I'm complete... It is possible that I'm misremembering. Would hardly be the first time. With hardly the first time I've misremembered something, but yeah. Certainly thought they had a longer range than that. Oh. Oh. Well, that doesn't bode well. Right, you two. Get closer, please. I mean, I really don't know what kind of load they would have had to get down to 262. I think at that point I would be sharing fuel between my planes. I'll be sending out smaller squadrons with more fuel. Well, that's just me. Right, Suicide Squad. Yes, it does. No bomb puts up to 390.1, but I mean, why would you send a Val without a bomb? It's not like you can land it on other airfields, which is really disappointing. Well, really, I understand why. I understand why they wouldn't do that, because that would be a bit game breaking. But yeah, it's a shame nonetheless. New C. What I am going to do is I'm going to buy another... Oh, are all the Momi class destroyers? Right, that's good. You have no more Momis, that is fine by me. The Sane and this guy. You two can come up here and start pulling 250 troops from these guys and 250 troops from here. Well, we can still launch the attack on Port Moresby. All I'm going to do is... I mean, this fleet here has Musashi in it and a couple of heavy cruisers, so this can deal with whatever comes here and protect a flank. The only difference is they'll be down one carrier. Or I could separate Musashi and a couple of heavy cruisers off, and then send these guys up into this region for cover. It's still perfect. It's still doable. I mean, we're sending these guys can go back up because I mean there's two heavy cruisers in there. But there's Kamano and Kamano and Maya. They're heavy cruisers, so they'll and then there's 2 other light cruisers. So with air support, that'll be enough firepower to deal some damage. I mean, honestly, if we could, if that would have been a possibility and we could have transferred planes, I would have nabbed New Georgia. I honestly would have taken this island and had it for cover. But yeah. Just imagine the amount of betties we could have had already. But yeah, so that's the plan. What I'm going to do is this group's come up here to protect this region. These guys are going to come down here, join up with Congo, with the Congo group, because we have now 3 groups of battleships, 3 separate groups of battleships that can. Why on earth are you going down here? Why is that? Oh, Task Force 21. If you'd like a suicide mission, please come up here. Change your plans for these guys. So yeah, that's what I'll do. These guys can come back up here because they've got the heavy cruisers. They can hold off against the forces there. These 3 will continue the attack on Port Moresby. This guy's invulnerable. And then we just need to keep whittling down the enemy's forces. I mean, well, the carriers are about as protected as I could possibly get them. I mean, this guy's got Yamato, it's got 4 heavy cruisers and 1 light cruiser and 3 destroyers, so it's only 1 ship down. This guy's got Musashi, 4 heavy cruisers. Sorry, Musashi, 3 heavy cruisers, a light cruiser, yeah. So they're not that far depleted. And I haven't lost any of the zeros from here, or the zeros from here, so they've still got a... the fighter cover is still 100% of what it would be. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, the plan's still going to be bring both carriers down here. Send these guys in first. Use these guys with their zeros as cover. Then these guys go in. Hopefully. That's why I'm the captain. Yeah. Well, it'll take some time. These 2 should intersect soon enough. Intersect soon enough. Yeah. Send these guys a bit further down. Try and cover from here. Submarines, that's also a change of plan with you guys. You guys can head here now. You up there. Yay. 21 hours. That's all that's going to take to get reinforcements over there. 21 hours. And the actual troop reinforcements are less than 13 hours away. So I mean, it's quite a lot considering. Honestly, I would like to see multiple screening fleets, but that's simply not possible. I wish it was, but we don't have the ships to do it. We don't have the ships to do it, which is, yeah. I mean, we could send a load of these with them, but they're medium speed and these guys are very fast, so we'd have to keep stopping and slowing down to get cover. And obviously, the slower we are, the more air attacks we're going to receive. Either way, it's either going to go really well or it's going to go really, really, really terribly. There's no middle ground. It's either going to go fantastically or we're going to cry. Yeah, I would hate to see the carriers become the Spanish Armada. Speaking of carriers, have I killed the American carriers? I think I have. No, the Hornet's still out there. Well, I've sunk one of the carriers and one's unavailable. Hornet. I didn't think about that. We haven't seen any sign that an aircraft carrier is in play. Well, that would bloody suck. That would suck if this guy showed up. Ah well. Ah well, there's nothing we can realistically do about it, so it's fighting about a problem that doesn't yet exist. And despite all of these encounters and all of these battles, we're still on the 1st of September. Yeah, it is what it is, yeah. But we are... It's... You could call it an action-packed day because we're still on the 1st of September. Which is quite... intense is perhaps the word. Right, tactical. Let's see whether we can actually kill these guys. Let's see whether we can see them to begin with and whether we can kill them. Oh, hello. Hello there. Hello there, Mr. Cruiser. Would you like a full course of torpedoes in your face? Or perhaps not in your face, but would you like to eat some torpedoes? Yeah? Is that what you want? Torpedoes? I would like to gift you some torpedoes. Right, you're 70%. Which isn't good, but... Yeah, you're going to outrun these torpedoes, you jammy git. Right. Yesterday will be boring tomorrow. Never heard that phrase bleh. Never heard it phrased quite that way before. Oh, I can't speak English, damn it! Right, 2,000 yards. Stop engines. You. Wait, who's tagging the first ship? Oh, you're kidding me. Did you stop tag? No, you're tagging the first ship. Okay. No. I said stop engines, please. You do not want to get too close to the dabs. Alright, there we go. No, target the porter, goddammit. You! Target the Fletcher. You're targeting the Fletcher, right. 60, 70, 90, 99% solution. 3 torpedoes, 2 degrees spread. 3 torpedoes, 2 degrees spread. You continue on that course, actually. Ultimately, all things to an end. I have no idea. I have no idea what to make of that one. All I do know is these torpedoes are looking particularly juicy today. They're actually looking quite good. One, 2, 3. And Fletcher, those are for you. Damn it. Oh, I mistimed that. Right, those all hit in the same spot, didn't they? Yeah, they did, right. You're targeting that Fletcher. Stop engines. Right, the Porter is dead. Fletcher, 99% solution. Fire. Pompey, salute! Naughty, naughty! Oh, so Pompey trying to come up with an interesting one, but it didn't quite work. 1, 2, 3. Well, we didn't get the cruiser, but you know, a dead Fletcher and a dead Porter. That's certainly something good for the day. (6:20 in the evening, dead Fletcher and a dead Porter. Don't think anybody would want to be on that ship right now. Live in a yellow submarine, except for you, you're on Mars. Well, nothing wrong with a yellow submarine. Other than a pink submarine, then we've perhaps got some problems. Ah, actually, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure there was a film about pink submarine. Something about shooting a brassiere out of a torpedo tube. Oh, hello. Haruna, you may have a victim. Do I send these guys after these destroyers? Yeah, you know what, sod it. Let's have them. You're actually engaging? What? Oh, really? And they're going to be cheeky, and they're going to call it a day. Right, well, since that that battle seems like a good time to call it an end. So, I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, same time. Though this Sunday after that, I do want to be streaming a different game other than Half-Life. I know Half-Life is about to come to an end. It should be finished this Sunday. So I'm looking for a new series looking to potentially start a new series. I just don't quite know what. There are a couple of options I'm thinking of when I can load up what I put previously. In your own time. in your own time. Yeah, Total War Shogun 2, Total War Empire, Medieval 2, Bannerlord. Master of Orion, Soul of the Stars, World of Warships, and Minecraft. Those are the options that I'm thinking of really for not this Sunday but the Sunday afterwards. Or at least a new series. Mountain Blade is a fun one. But you know, Total Wars take forever, and Master of Orion takes a while. Soul of the Stars is a fun one. Minecraft is just Minecraft, so yeah. I don't have Rust. I don't have it, so I've got quite a few things, but don't have Rising Storm either. That's why I put the options here. I've only got I've got some games, but I've got games that I'm still trying to work with the recording software to get it to actually do a thing. Like some of the games that I've tried to record, they just won't. They just end up with sound on a black screen. So I'm still not sure how to fix that. So these are basically the ones that I've tested that I can get to work. Obviously, Total War Shogun 2, Total War Empire, Medieval 2, Mountain Blade, Master of Orion, Soul of the Stars, World of Warships, and Minecraft. Yeah, which is fair enough. I just don't have them. Don't have them, so I kind of I can't play them because I don't have them. But yes, so if anybody really wants to put down below what they want to see. Yeah, the Total Wars are basically similar to what you saw before into their grand strategy games. Yeah, we'll have to see what comes up. Obviously, if nobody says anything, I'll just make a decision on the day as to arbitrary decision as to what I feel like. But yes, so I'll be leaving it there. Hopefully, you've all enjoyed, and that'll be it for me. So, thank you, and bye.